We have schools, I think, somewhere like 200, 300 cities in the world. And yes, there are more women than men. Feelable. Not huge. The Chinese school, indeed, there's much more. Much, much more. In the West, more. Feelable, more. What are the reasons for that? Yes, it can be more sensitivity, more common sense. It can be that as spirituality goes, the tantric path embraces the feminine spirituality. God the Father and God the Mother, same level. Shiva and Shakti, no difference. The universe is as feminine as it is masculine. God is as feminine as masculine. The path to God is as feminine as it is masculine. Whereas in many, many of the world's spiritual schools and the world's religions, there is this God is a man and you reach God as a man. And the woman, you support the man or something, become like a man. And in Tantra, no. It's as important, and as many of the techniques are given to awaken, both in man and in women, their divine feminine side, their state of Shakti, in order to reach the divine through the changing world. Yeah? Essentially, in Tantra, to quote Ramakrishna, when God doesn't move, He is Brahman, the Absolute. When God moves, He is Shakti. But it's the same thing. Yeah, He says, when I don't move and when I move, I'm the same person. When God is in motion, when God manifests as change, He is the feminine. He is Shakti. And in many traditions, God is only adored as the changeless, as the eternal, as the unchanging principles. In Tantra, the divine God is adored, Shakti is adored also as change, also as surprises. You cannot be a tantric master without being spontaneous. But you can be a master on another spiritual path without being spontaneous, without being surprising. You're just there in the box. So I feel that Tantra stands out for its veneration of the feminine, not just as a support for the masculine, but as God. Shakti is God in motion, and because of the tremendous veneration that exists, and that veneration goes in all the levels, in all the techniques, and all the teachings, and all the way of life of Tantra, and therefore, as a woman, if you want to find a higher and higher spiritual level, a way of growth that will embrace your femininity and not suppress it, not box it, not dry it out, but the more spontaneous and feminine and wild and juicy you become, the more spiritual you become, if you do it in an elevated and correct way. And I feel the scent of it, the feeling of it, is already from your first Tantra lecture, no matter what it is about. From your first Tantra course, you go to week 1 of our weekly course, and you already feel, yes, this is a place that empowers women, that empowers femininity, that brings life, that brings divinity through the feminine. And there Tantra stands out. Yeah? There used to be some traditions, like in the Celtic tradition and so forth, where it was embraced, and in some traditions here and there, but really in today's world, at least to my knowledge, no place as much as in Tantra. And then it's natural for many women to be attracted, to be empowered, to understand femininity is divine. It's not just something secondary. It is as divine as masculinity.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.